I love mankind, it's people I can't stand. Charles M. Schultz. Man is the only creature who refuses to be what he is. Albert Camus. Nobody realizes that some people expend tremendous energy merely to be normal. Albert Camus. It is forbidden to kill, therefore all murderers are punished unless they kill in large numbers and to the sound of trumpets. Voltaire. It's funny how humans can wrap their mind around things and fit them into their version of reality. Rick Riordan, the lightning thief. I love mankind, he said, but I find to my amazement that the more I love mankind as a whole, the less I love man in particular. Fyodor Dostoevsky, the brothers Karamazov. Humans see what they want to see. Rick Riordan, the lightning thief. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Dalai Lama 14, The Art of Happiness. No man is an island, entire of itself, every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. If a clod be washed away by the sea, Europe is the less, as well as if a promontory were, as well as if a manor of thy friends or of thine own were. Any man's death diminishes me, because I am involved in mankind, and therefore never send to know for whom the bells tolls, it tolls for thee. John Donne, No Man is an Island, a selection from the prose. The human race tends to remember the abuses to which it has been subjected rather than the endearments. What's left of kisses? Wounds, however, leave scars. Bertolt Brecht. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Epictetus. The proper function of man is to live, not to exist. I shall not waste my days in trying to prolong them. I shall use my time. Jack London. I hate mankind, for I think myself one of the best of them, and I know how bad I am. Samuel Johnson. In the depths of my heart I can't help being convinced that my dear fellow men, with a few exceptions, are worthless. Sigmund Freud, Letters of Sigmund Freud, 1873–1939. The 14th book is entitled, What Can a Thoughtful Man Hope for Mankind on Earth, Given the Experience of the Past Million Years? It doesn't take long to read the 14th book. It consists of one word and a period. This is it, nothing. Kurt Vonnegut, Cat's Cradle. It sounds like a fairy tale, but not only that, this story of what man by his science and practical inventions has achieved on this earth, where he first appeared as a weakly member of the animal kingdom, and on which each individual of his species must ever again appear as a helpless infant, is a direct fulfillment of all, or of most, of the dearest wishes in his fairy tales. All these possessions he has acquired through culture. Long ago he formed an ideal conception of omnipotence and omniscience which he embodied in his gods. Whatever seemed unattainable to his desires, or forbidden to him, he attributed to these gods. One may say, therefore, that these gods were the ideals of his culture. Now he has himself approached very near to realizing this ideal, he has nearly become a god himself. But only, it is true, in the way that ideals are usually realized in the general experience of humanity. Not completely, in some respects not at all, in others only by halves. Man has become a god by means of artificial limbs, so to speak, quite magnificent when equipped with all his accessory organs, but they do not grow on him and they still give him trouble at times. Future ages will produce further great advances in this realm of culture, probably inconceivable now, and will increase man's likeness to a god still more. Sigmund Freud, Civilization, and its Discontents. What is man? Man is a noisome bacillus whom our Heavenly Father created because he was disappointed in the monkey. Mark Twain. I do not love men, I love what devours them. André Gide, Prometheus Ill-Bound. I find it odd the greed of mankind. People only like you for as long as they perceive they can get what they want from you. Or for as long as they perceive you are who they want you to be. But I like people for all of their changing surprises, the thoughts in their heads, the warmth that changes to cold and the cold that changes to warmth. For being human. The rawness of being human delights me. C. Joy Bell C. Religion is still useful among the herd, that it helps their orderly conduct as nothing else could. The crude human animal is ineradicably superstitious, and there is every biological reason why they should be. Take away his Christian God and saints, and he will worship something else. H.P. Lovecraft. I am pessimistic about the human race because it is too ingenious for its own good. Our approach to nature is to beat it into submission. We would stand a better chance of survival if we accommodated ourselves to this planet and viewed it appreciatively, instead of skeptically and dictatorially. E.B. White. Man has gone out to explore other worlds and other civilizations without having explored his own labyrinth of dark passages and secret chambers, and without finding what lies behind doorways that he himself has sealed. Stanislaw Lem, Solaris. To me, history ought to be a source of pleasure. It isn't just part of our civic responsibility. To me, it's an enlargement of the experience of being alive, just the way literature or art or music is. The title always comes last. May 2003 Jefferson Lecturer Interview Profile, David McCulloch. 10% of any population is cruel, no matter what, and 10% is merciful, no matter what, and the remaining 80% can be moved in either direction. Susan Sontag. I am constantly amazed by man's inhumanity to man. Primo Levi, if this is a man, the truce. A person does not grow from the ground like a vine or a tree, one is not part of a plot of land. Mankind has legs so it can wander. Roman Paine, The Wanderess. Humans beings always do the most intelligent thing, after they've tried every stupid alternative and none of them have worked. Richard Buckminster Fuller. Man, do not pride yourself on your superiority to the animals, for they are without sin, while you, with all your greatness, you defile the earth wherever you appear and leave an ignoble trail behind you, and that is true, alas, for almost every one of us. Fyodor Dostoevsky, The Brothers Karamazov.